One of the things that I've been most proud of in my coaching career is the fact that I've always been not only willing but passionate about giving free calls to people who really need them, of course with the purpose of seeing if we can work together, but other than that, just to give value. Like, I wouldn't have minded if I would talk to somebody and he would tell me at the beginning of the conversation, look, man, I don't have any money. I can't really pay for you, so I just need some help. I would love to work with that person. I would love to help him, even if it's just a 45-minute conversation. But the problem starts when some people contact me and they have this sort of super self-centered vibe where all they can think of is me, 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 me. So somebody might contact me and say like, hey man, I saw that you give free consultation sessions, so I need help with this and this and this and this and this. And you just read the message and there's no point where he's like, I really like your content, so I think you can help me and I'd appreciate it. Or I think you can help me because, and that would be really nice. And all they can really talk about is like, so I saw you do this for free, so help me with this and this and this, and my life needs help with this, and it's shit, and it's all self-centered. You can just see almost every single word is like I, me, my problem, this doesn't work, I hate this, help me. And it reminds me of these weird Nigerian guys, if any of you ever had that happen to you, that these weird guys from like Nigeria or these countries in that area start contacting you and they're like, hello friend, can you help me? I want success, I need your success tips, help me, I want to be like Bill Gates. Like literally they write that shit. I have like hundreds of these. It's the weirdest thing ever. So this is kind of what it reminds me, like it's called unsolicited help. Like yeah, I want to help, but the fact that I want to help people doesn't mean that I want to help anybody. It doesn't mean that I want to help the guy who's like, help me, me. I want to help the guy who's like, look, I appreciate it, thank you, and who's positive, who actually gives some in return. Maybe not money, but at least he gives positive energy, he gives appreciation. That's extremely important. And that's also the reason why I've always been able to meet with very powerful CEOs and kind of persist and sometimes even kind of bug them until they would meet me, was because I always knew I had that type of ethics down. I always respect a person's time and energy more than anything else. So if I would contact a CEO and I would say, hey, I want to sit with you for coffee, I have a few questions, or I want to jump by your office and ask you a thing or two, they'll know, because of the way I communicate, just how much I respect their time. So they know that if I say, hey, I need your tip for like 2 minutes, they know I'm gonna just take 2 minutes and I'm gonna be like, hey, thank you so much, thank you for doing this, you're awesome, I love you, thank you, you helped me a lot. So when you give help to somebody like that, when you kind of donate your time and energy, it makes you feel really good. It gives you higher self-esteem. You like helping people, kind of boosts your ego a bit. So it's all good. So somebody like even a CEO who's extremely busy would still do that. A lot of them would still meet with you, sit with you for coffee, stuff like that, if you really are persistent and you're like, hey, look, this is really important, this could help me a lot, and I would appreciate it. Again, I would appreciate it immeasurably if you, not because you could help me. So where this gets bad is a lot of people, they draw the line. They don't really have boundaries. So they might be like, hey, I need a couple of questions, and then they'll take like an hour of your time, which basically means you just took advantage of him, so he feels like shit, and you feel, I don't know how you feel when you do that, but I guess you feel like shit as well, like a slimy bag of shit. Yeah, I got my information, stuff like that. So avoid that shit, appreciate people's time, appreciate their energy, appreciate their presence, give value back. Don't just be about taking value, because nobody will want to help you, and the people that want to help you, trust me, they just want your money. They're gonna get it at one point or another, and you're gonna regret it. I'm not saying that giving money is bad. I'm saying that these people that are attracted to the kind of negative, selfish people, these people are not the people you want to give money to. Trust me. So I hope this helps you understand a bit more about it. Again, if you want me to help you, you want me to coach you, be more giving. You know, why do you want me to help you? Or even if you like, okay, Robby, I don't have any money. I can, okay, but why do you appreciate me? Why do you want my help? How can I, like, not just, hey, I know you give this for free, so I need help, so give me help. You know, I need help with this and this and this. It doesn't work that way ever with anybody. And if you talk like that, you'll never have any chance of contacting somebody in a very, very high position, like a super successful CEO, for example, because again, your ethics won't be there. So you're going to limit yourself, because you're going to know that you're going to waste their time. So it has to be perfect. It has to be shut tight, where all you do is give value. And when you take value, you give 10 times more back, if you can with money. If you can't, then anyway else. But never ever take more than you're giving. It just doesn't work. Give back in appreciation, give back in love, give back in gratitude, but never ever live kind of a discrepancy between how much you got, how much you gave. Also, never give too much without feeling like you get something in return, because this obviously lowers your self-esteem. So thanks for watching, and for more videos for the day, please subscribe, and I'll see you next time.